You cannot believe the stupid shit. All right, we're actually gonna do it. Here we go. All right.
Is he wearing a fake beard? I'm sorry, this looks like I'm dressing up as a lumberjack for Halloween.
I mean, going back to this idea of you don't take money from billionaires, I think the challenge with the Democrats is that there's plenty of billionaires who are actually aligned with this whole proposal of what America should look like.
Yeah, I don't
think
it feels like it's alienating them.
Right, and I don't think that's actually effective because it creates there's not an American that wakes up every single morning that doesn't say, I'm going to get up in the morning so that I someday either can be rich or my kid could be rich. So,
No. What people do when they wake up in the morning in America, you out-of-touch fucking millionaire tool of the oligarchy. What they do is they don't wake up hoping that I can be rich or my kids can be rich. They wake up hoping maybe someday I'll only have to work one fucking job. Yeah. Maybe that's
They wake up going, I hope I don't get sick today because even with my health insurance, it will fucking bankrupt me. That's what Americans say every day. They don't wake up and go, I'm a millionaire working for billionaires so I can get collagen injections at 10 times the rate to make my lips look like a fucking Muppet character.
So here we go.
This whole misalignment that the Democrats have against the
aspiration.
It doesn't feel productive.
Can I just tell you,
No, he did. Right.
This is what people forget about. I think Democrats blow this sometimes with particularly voters of color.
Boy, if there's ever a person who has their thumb on what the people of voters of color are thinking, I think it's ultra-right motherfucker Chuck Todd, right? Would it be? I mean, who would? Like, if people going, hey, what are black people thinking? Have you called Cornel West? No, get Chuck Todd on the phone. Let's see what he's thinking.
That's what the black community needs, is a rich white millionaire to tell them what their lives are like, I think.
Yes.
That's what's been lacking so much in the black community.
Well, he's here to tell you that's why the Democrat Bernie is off-putting to people of color because he's mean to billionaires. That's what he's saying. Watch this.
Democrats blow this sometimes with particularly voters of color is not coming across as aspirational for personal wealth. Cory Booker.
Yeah, they don't come. He's saying the Democrats don't come off as aspirational. And that's why that poor people and workers don't like them. That's what Chuck Todd just said, that they don't come off aspirational, and that's why the workers don't like Democrats. Sure, it's not because, I don't know, Democrats haven't actually done a fucking thing for them for the last 40 years and have thrown them under the fucking bus in favor of corporations. I bet workers don't like the Democrats because they're not nice to billionaires, Chuck. I bet that's what it is. And I think the hair is growing on the inside of your head and tickling your fucking brain now, okay? Watch this.
Tom Steyer have been the only two people on this debate stage, Michael Steele, who sort of go, wait a minute, people want to make money.
Right.
He says Cory Booker and Tom Steyer, they're the only ones saying, wait a minute, people want to make money. And boy, are their careers really taking off, isn't it? That Cory Booker's campaign skyrocketing to dropping out.
Tom Steyer is just magically trying to get a position in Bernie's cabinet. It's fucking fantastic. With that stupid Scotch plaid tie. Take that goddamn tie off, Tom. You look like a guy that's trying to be crazy at the country club fucking Christmas party, okay?
At the last debate, I was waiting for him to just be like, Bernie, I made you a friendship bracelet.
Bernie, I made this plaque for you from the profits from my fucking coal mines and private prisons. That's how Tom Steyer made his money, by the way.
Just tell me I'm cool.
Don't say they don't.
And when you think of billionaires in America, at least when I think of billionaires in America, I think of Bill Gates, I think of Jeff Bezos, I think of people who have
You know who this is? That guy, he used to work for Jeb Bush. Who would have thought that he would get this part fucking wrong? Who would have thought that? Isn't that amazing?
Don't forget, Donald Trump has given billionaires a bad name.
But they made a fortune making our lives better.
Ah! Yes! Jeff Bezos has made a fortune making our lives better. It's like Jeff Bezos. It's basically Amazon as a charity. And they're here to make our lives better. That's what's happening. You want to say something?
It was just in general, you know, people, they want the right to pursue their own happiness. And so sometimes that does mean it's frivolous pursuits. You know what I mean? Like, I got a bum arm, and I don't have health care, but I don't spend the money on the bum arm that I make. I spend it on frivolous pursuits, and that's what people always say about people who use, EBT cards? You know, they're always like, she had her nails done. There's nothing wrong with getting your nails done. Or, you know, respectfully, of people just, they're trying to look better because love is what makes the world go round. And so they want people to love them. So I don't really think it's a bad thing if you spend it on the silly stuff or if that's what you want. When you have a country where 80% of the labor goes towards generating wealth for the top few, you have a right to the nice little fun things in life and to get people to like you.
All right. You know, Jimmy, I got to be honest with you. Every time, especially in Los Angeles, and I know they have them here in Phoenix, every time I drive by a tent city, and there's more of them in Los Angeles than I've ever seen, I think, oh, thank you, Jeff Bezos.
Come see a live Jimmy Dore show. We just added February 28th in Burbank, California. We'll also be in Miami and Chicago. Go to jimmydorecomedy.com for a link for all the tickets for all our live shows and become a premium member at jimmydorecomedy.com/join. We give you hours of bonus material every week. Thanks for your support.